Alright, this is Tokyo Sports Media, and today we are going to talk about Oshiki Foster versus Abraham Nova, and Curiel versus Sevenati Nontshinga. This right here is going to be a short live here. It may go a little longer, who knows? But it really depends on what exactly is going on, and if anybody decides to hop on. Um, however, we do have to get to these predictions. So, when it comes to Oshiki Foster versus Abraham Nova, Nova is a really his IQ, his boxing ability. I know he's not necessarily the best skilled across the board, but he most definitely has what it takes to eke out a victory over Shaky Foster, even though that most people in the states would probably be leaning toward O'Shaky. Um, I feel like not just a stylistic preference, but from a previous loss that O'Shaky Foster had, I know what kind of fight will throw it off, and I think Abraham Nova has what it takes to pull out the victory here. So I'm gonna go ahead and say a win for Abraham Nova there. The methodology is kind of weird because it's really uncertain. How like this right here is just a straight up prediction. This isn't. I'm not going to give you any exact scenarios because depending on what kind of fight these guys engage with each other will determine the outcome here. So, I mean, I'm just going to say that I wouldn't be surprised with the tight decision or or a knockout somewhere in the later rounds. To be honest with you. Now onwards to the Curiel and Nontshinga fight. Um, Curiel and Nontshinga. This right here is it's a tough fight because I have opinions over certain things, including having a female referee for their first fight. He was in the process of getting back up, and then the referee just told him to stand down, and he threw his hands up slightly while he was on the ground, saying, "I'm ready to get back up." So yeah, I have a little bit of skepticism, and I want to state that that was a little bit of a soft stoppage. It's not like his head bounced off the road or off the ground or anything like that. It's not like he was freaking sparked out, and it's not like he tried to get back up and fell back down or anything like that. So I've seen people get hit a hell of a lot worse and they get time to get up. That woman stopped. I mean, one of my reasons behind this is women refereeing in male fights, and you know, uh, that I should probably save my elaborate more on another video about this because I think there's just too much. It's too much of a wormhole to go through in this prediction video. But we will definitely cover why I don't believe that women should be refereeing males combat sports in boxing, MMA, no matter what, because there's just so many things that could happen and that have already happened. Um, you know, but those are. I mean, again, it's a long wormhole, and we're going to get through that. Okay, so now we have the. Now, when it comes to Curiel and Nontshinga, I think that Nontshinga could most definitely win this fight. Curiel, I mean, Nontshinga, if he goes to decision, Curiel's going to win on the cards. This is in Oaxaca, Mexico. You know, it's the same kind of game that they were kind of, Matchroom was trying to play with Curiel up at Monte Carlo, up at the Monte Carlo Hotel, up there in Monaco, bro. So, yeah, you know, it's, I think, I mean, I'm going to choose Nontshinga, but that does not mean that, that I have anything against Curiel. But I'd like to see. I mean, if Curiel proves to me that he can be consistent, and you know, and stuff like that, I have no problem with them winning. But I just believe 7-0 Nontshinga is going to box his socks off and probably want revenge. And I think 7-0 Nontshinga will pick up the victory in Oaxaca later on tonight. You know, I find that very, very, very educational. Very, it's a very good statement because Nontshinga is such a problem for that weight class when it comes to boxing IQ. However, with this Curiel situation, it makes it very, very interesting. Makes it very interesting, and let's see how it happens. Let's see how it goes tonight. With that being said, I mean, we are going to go hard, bro. Go hard.
बुंदेलखंड से सरदार गोविंद पंत बुंदेले, सरदार बलवंतराव मेहंदड़े, ग्वालियर से सरदार जनकोजी शिंदे और सरदार दत्ताजी शिंदे, इंदौर से सरदार मल्हार राव होळकर। बोल धरती जयकारा, गगन है सारा गूंजा रे। जग में लहराया न्यारा ध्वज है हमारा ऊंचा रे। हम वो योद्धा वो निडर, हम जो भी दिशा में जाए, सारे पथ चरण छुए और पर्वत शीस नवाए। रास्ते से हट जाए नदियां हो के हवाए, हम है जियाले जीतने को, हम रण में उतरते हैं। हम सूरज है अंत हमी रातों का करते हैं। युग युग की जंजीरों को हमने ही काटा रे। बोल उठा ये जग सारा, जय मर्द मराठा रे। जो रक्त है तन में बहता, वो हमसे है ये कहता, सम्मान के बदले जान भी दे तो नहीं है घाटा रे। युग युग की जंजीरों को हमने ही काटा रे। बोल उठा ये जग सारा, जय मर्द मराठा रे। युग युग की जंजीरों को।
This is Tokenies Sports Media, signing out.
सच के सिपाही से काम ले, चूड़ी उतारे कंगन उतारे तलवार थाम ले।
मैंने ली आज शपथ है, वीरों का पथ है मेरा रे। लक्ष्य अपना जो बना लूं, वहीं पे डालू डेरा रे।
हम वो योद्धा वो निडर, हम जो भी दिशा में जाए, सारे पथ चरण छुए और पर्वत शीस नवाए। रास्ते से हट जाए नदियां हो के हवाए, हम है जियाले जीतने को, हम रण में उतरते हैं। हम सूरज है अंत, हम ही रातों का करते हैं। युग युग की जंजीरों को हमने ही काटा रे। बोल उठा ये जग सारा, जय मर्द मराठा रे। जो रक्त है तन में बहता, वो हमसे है ये कहता, सम्मान के बदले जान भी दे तो नहीं है घाटा रे। युग युग की जंजीरों को हमने ही काटा रे। बोल उठा ये जग सारा, जय मर्द मराठा रे। युग युग की जंजीरों को हमने ही काटा रे। बोल उठा ये जग सारा, जय मर्द मराठा रे।
श्रीमंत नाना साहेब पेशवा को पेशवाई तलवार पेश की जाती है।